Josh, what do you think about this? The issue you've got is about productivity, I think, and the boss cannot be sure that people are working hard if they're working from home.
No. I'm just going to repeat everything that Benedict said because it was actually very intelligent, and I'll just pass it off as myself. So, easy peasy. Yes, it's very hard for outcomes, but it really does depend on the job. Where, yes, some jobs can be done at home and you can tell what they're actually doing. But I think one of the issues, first of all, that 400,000 people number, half of that straight away is Brexit, people moving back to their own country. So that's why there's a lot less workers. But the other thing is that time, as hard as it was, and I was homeschooling, and as you said, 5 kids, it was an absolute nightmare. Comedy, stand-up comedy, the first thing to go, last thing to come back. So it was a really hard couple of years. But it did give me a respite, and I think other people a respite from the day-to-day to wonder about their lives, to question the path that they were on. And I don't know if it's necessarily about people being lazy as much as people being suddenly the hamster wheel, stopping for a second and looking around and going, wait a minute, is this the direction I want my life to take? That's an amazing privilege to have. I don't think it was worth the price that we're paying as a society and individuals for it, but that could be one of the benefits, as some people go, wait a minute, maybe I'm on the wrong path here.
Well, Hilary, you are, as I mentioned earlier, an agony aunt. I just wonder what it will do to people's mental health to spend the rest of their careers sat in the kitchen at home, sending emails and doing Zoom meetings. Doesn't sound great to me.
No, it's not. And I've had lots and lots of letters from people throughout the pandemic who are not coping at all, who are incredibly lonely, incredibly anxious, and were already worried before about their lives, about their social lives, about whether they're going to ever meet anyone. And since the pandemic, they feel like they've lost 2 years of their lives to that as well, and that they're never going to be able to recover from it. And I think it has created a lot of anxiety, and particularly for young people. I feel so sorry for anyone who's in their 20s, who's not been able to get out and about, go to university and meet people in the normal way, start jobs, have a social life after work, all of the things that we just enjoyed without thinking about it. And they just haven't had that opportunity. I do think it is going to affect them. There's going to be a big knock-on effect in the future.